Today's video is sponsored by GamerSupps. GamerSupps is the energy drink for gamers that boasts quality ingredients and incredible taste. All of the drinks are sugar-free, less than 1 calorie, and keto-friendly. Each scoop contains 100 milligrams of caffeine, so whether you need help burning the midnight oil or a quick boost to up your gaming performance, G-Supps has you covered. And if you're looking for a flavor without the extra energy, they even have caffeine-free options as well. It doesn't get any better than this. And don't just take it from me. The entire editing team also agrees. GamerSupps is the meta drink for gamers. The best part is they are constantly launching new flavors and custom merchandise. Every week it feels like there's a fresh new flavor to try out, which you can do right now for free. You can simply order one of their sample packs and you can try out GamerSupps for yourself completely free of charge. Or you can use code Aztecross for 10% off on any purchase. We'll have a link down below in the description to GamerSupps website. Thank you so much to GamerSupps for sponsoring today's video. What's that, Cobra? Sony is now FromSoftware. Wait, what? Sony is now FromSoftware's owner, Katakawa's largest shareholder, forming a strategic capital and business alliance. Wow, dude, is this really happening right now? This is just published from Ed Nightingale. Sony has increased its shares in FromSoftware owner Katakawa as the two companies agree to form a strategic capital and business alliance. Sony already held shares in the company, but with the increase, it now holds approximately 10% of the company's shares to become its largest shareholder. Though this is not a full acquisition as previously suspected. Guys, what's the percentage you can get to? I vaguely remember when Elon was like trying to buy Twitter. Remember, it started off with being a 10% holding, and then that's whenever it was pitched to buy it outright. So 50% ownership. Yeah, but you could start making at 10, or could you make a pitch at any point? It doesn't have to be 10%. Could you make a pitch at any point to just buy the company outright? Majority stake. Okay. The two companies will adapt Katakawa's IP into a live action film and TV dramas globally. Co-produce anime works, expand global distribution of Katakawa's anime works, further expand publishing Katakawa's games, and develop human resources. God damn. As a press release from Sony reads, Katakawa and Sony intend to further strengthen their collaboration to maximize both companies' IP value globally and facilitate wider and deeper collaboration, joining forces for content, discovering new creators and media mixes of both companies' IP. Sony has acquired 12,054,100 new shares and Katakawa for approximately 50 billion yen, around 251.7 million. Chinese conglomerate Tencent holds 6.86% of shares compared to Sony's 10%. So they've actually overtaken Tencent. Wow. Katakawa is a major name in anime publishing, meaning Sony globally will now be a strong force in the industry. Well, I thought Sony is already a strong force. Don't they own Crunchyroll? This is the best outcome for all sides. Well, they own Crunchyroll, right? And then Funimation is no longer. I think they consolidated completely within Crunchyroll. So now you own the platform, Crunchyroll, which is the biggest anime platform. And now you own what? The biggest publisher? Further expanding Katakawa's games is the exciting bit for players, though, with the potential for more Bloodborne and Demon Soul games with Sony, as well as big screen adaptations of FromSoftware games. Guys, come on, man. Is that really what that means? Are we really going to get Bloodborne 2 or Bloodborne on PC? They did mention it. And I mean, for the longest time, it was practically the unloved stepchild there, but still. We do not need Bloodborne 2. A remaster is all it needs, and to be on all platforms. Yeah, why not, why not both, I think maybe that's too much to ask for at this point, but I'll be down for a Bloodborne 2. I can't really remember narratively how Bloodborne 1 ended, but I mean, who cares? You've been able to emulate it? Yeah, but it's not the same, guys. Emulating works, it gets you by, but it's not the same as like having it natively brought to your platform. When it's natively brought, that's whenever it's able to hit all the features and you're actually able to flex the reason why you're playing the game on PC to begin with, right? All right, we are pleased to conclude this capital and business alliance agreement with Sony, said Katakawa CEO Takesha Natsuno. This alliance is expected to not only further strengthen our IP creation capabilities, but also increase our IP media mix options with Sony's support for global expansion, allowing us to deliver our IP to more users around the world. We're confident that this will greatly contribute to maximizing the value of our IP and increasing our corporate value in the mid to long term. We intend to do our utmost to ensure that our collaborative efforts with Sony produce great results in the global market. Through this capital and business alliance, we will become the largest shareholder of Kadokawa, which consistently creates a wide variety of IP, including publications of books such as light novels and comics, as well as games and anime, says Sony President, COO, and CFO Hiroko Tatiki. By combining Kadokawa's extensive IP and IP creation ecosystem with the strength of Sony, which has promoted the global expansion of a wide range of entertainment, including anime and games, we plan to work closely together to realize Kadokawa's global media mix strategy, aimed at maximizing the value of its IP and Sony's long-term vision, creative entertainment vision. News of Sony potentially acquiring Kadokawa broke in November from a report from Reuters, which Sony later confirmed. Employees at FromSoftware were reportedly thrilled at the possibility of a Sony takeover due to disappointment with current management's response to a ransomware cyber attack earlier this year. Really? In addition to its 14% stake in FromSoftware specifically, Sony has ownerships of Bloodborne and Demon's Souls franchises. FromSoftware owns the rights to Elden Ring and Sekiro. What? Sony's got Demon's Souls? I guess that would make sense because we had a Demon's Souls, what was that, like a Demon's Souls remaster? It was actually really good. To me, it was better than a remaster. Yeah, it was exclusive. And that was like one of the few games that I broke the PlayStation out to play. Earlier this week, FromSoftware publisher Bandai revealed Elden Ring has sold 28.6 million copies. At last week's The Game Awards, FromSoftware announced Elden Ring's spin-off Night Rain, a co-op roguelike in a parallel world. That is much better than what we thought it was going to be. I thought it was just like, it's going to be co-op Elden Ring. We already have a mod for that. What's the point? No, it's like a straight up spin-off full game. I watched a video on it last night. It actually looks really, really good. But yeah, that's breaking news, guys. As y'all, some of you already brought up, this is the best of both worlds. But Sony making moves, dude. Sony making moves. Now we just got to see if they're ever going to give us a D3. I really feel like at this point, the only hope we have for a Destiny 3, if we ever get it, or a Destiny 2 overhaul, whatever, might be on the, something with Sony there. It needs to be on a new engine. Well, I mean, the thing is, Sony's they're making some good deals. They made some poor deals, right? The Concord situation, a poor deal. But I honestly think you just can't go wrong with FromSoft. We'll see. We used to say that about Ubisoft back in, 2010, 2011. There was like a 10-year stretch there of Ubisoft, whatever, where it was like the best. And man, things have gone downhill fast.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.